All right, guys, I just wanted to talk to you about something I've been learning in terms of leadership. I've been in business for myself going on about 14 years now. I got a couple things that I'm doing. I'm pretty excited about all the projects I got going on. But one of the things I'm most excited about is having somebody that can mentor me. Now, I do have an actual mentor. His name's Larry, and he's taught me a lot. And what I want to talk about today is just really things that he's actually taught me, but also just more people that have hung around besides Larry that are also very successful, whether it be in ministries or businesses or C-level type of executives or things I've honestly just read in a book. And I'm not here to sell you anything because, I know there's enough of that going on where we show fake cars and houses and, do this whole persona like you're super duper successful, follow me, buy stuff I'm selling. No, this is just Dave just talking to you about some things. And I like to add value to people as best I can. And one of the things I wanted to share is about leadership. And so, I've been in business, like I said, for a little while. And there's been moments in my businesses where I've had tremendous growth and a lot of good things come out of it. And there's also been some times there's been some rocky points, where you can't really know why people leave your organization, where they quit, or sometimes but sometimes, you got to do some thinking like, what kind of culture is on my team? What am I doing to pull people in and keep people in, or maybe pushing people away, or not sustaining growth? Well, I've been reading some different things and really just came up with really how I'm looking at this is, the leadership mentality as far as, well, how do you build your business? Well, really, or your organization or whatever you're doing, teams, there's really, two ways I see that leadership goes, two paths. One is through, leading through pride, leading through fear. And when you lead through pride, it's all about control. It's all about my way or the highway, and the only good idea is my idea. And, I know as humans, we always kind of tend to be that way, but as leaders, you lose the right to be selfish. And you have to realize there's other people in your organization, not just you. So control is definitely something that, you have to relinquish. You got to say, I can't control people, I got to lead people. But one of the things that happens to that is when you lead with pride, you really have this controlling environment where people have a lid they can't get past because you're keeping them down. Another problem with leading with pride is you also have fear that's built in, and not just necessarily talking about you putting fear into people, which is definitely a potential if you're all about control. But when you have fear in leadership, you're very indecisive. You're always trying to wonder if you're going to do the right thing. You're scared, and that type of leadership comes from insecurity. And so when you're leading your team, you got to reevaluate and say, am I being fearful? Or am I actually being real with it? So I like the other side. And see, when you build a business or when you build any business on pride and fear, what happens is you may grow fast because people are very employee-minded in businesses and organizations. But eventually that crumbles. Eventually people realize, wait, I don't want to be a part of anything that's controlling or whatever. And so they eventually just kind of peace out. You know what I mean? And so you got to look at a different way of building business, and that's through humility. It's through love. When you're humble, you're very confident. Humility doesn't just mean being a pushover. Humility means being humble and being willing and open to listen to other people's ideas and thoughts and things like that. And so I call that being inclusive. You're trying to get as many people involved in leadership and empowering as possible, not excluding. And so inclusive is very, welcoming atmosphere, which is what leadership is about. And being humble invites people to want to come back because you put that type of feeling in them to know that, hey, I'm valued here. Another cool thing, and the most important to me, is love. And so I'm not going to get real mushy with you guys, all right? But really valuing other people's love. It's appreciating everything and everybody. And really what that allows you to do is have the right motives behind what you're trying to accomplish. And when you have the right motives, now you're just you, man. You can flow. You can let the talents and abilities that you have just shine and be able to help other people. And so there's just some things I've learned. You're going to either build your business and your organizations based on pride and fear, and it's all about you, or you can be unselfish and you can lead through humility and lead through love. And so I choose humility and love. I'm excited about that. And it's so cool to have mentors in my life that lead that way. And I love following people like that. So anyways, hope this helps. Just some things I've been learning. You can share this if you'd like. But I'm really excited to just be able to, when I learn something, to be able to share it with you guys. So anyways, you guys have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you in the next video.